Hello everybody and welcome to my first ever video of FIFA 16 demo. Of course we have the PC demo right there. We had to wait a bit yesterday for the demo to come out, but there it is. And now for my first impressions video, I will be playing a classic kickoff game. So for my first ever game on FIFA 16 demo, we'll be using Real Madrid. Of course we're the home side in this game, and the randomizer decided that we should play Inter for the first game. Of course I won't be making any changes to the lineup for Real Madrid. So there it is, guys, the first friendly match, the first kickoff match on FIFA 16 PC demo version. We'll be playing as Real Madrid against Inter Milan, and the Santiago Bernabeu looks absolutely great, full of fans everywhere, flags as you can see. It looks absolutely amazing. Let's have a look at the presentations. They have changed this a bit. Player to watch, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's 38 years old already. Player with number 7. There he is, walking just behind Benzema on the pitch. And I have to say that the Real Madrid team is pretty much like the same. I haven't made any changes to the lineup, as I mentioned already. 4-2-3-1 formation. If I should say, with Benzema up top, Ronaldo and Bale on the wings, with James sitting just behind the striker. And we have, of course, Toni Kroos on the CDM position for Inter. Let's have a look at their lineup. I'm not that familiar with their players, but anyway, we have Kovacic playing for them, of course, a recent transfer. He had moved to Real Madrid, but anyway, this isn't updated. And still, they have a decent team. I didn't knew some of their players, but anyway, they have Miranda in defense, which is a nice signing for them, a nice addition. Still, Icardi, I think this should be, it's Benzema looking nice there. We have to see some new animations, of course, in this game. Like, we have also the vanishing spray. Hopefully we should be able to test this in that game. There he is on the referee's back pocket. And let's see, there should be the first whistle. We have the presentation there, and the game is underway. Real Madrid facing Inter Milan. Of course, I will be playing on world-class difficulty for that first game. I just don't want to bump it up to like legendary from the first match, because it's the first time. But now let's see Inter getting the first attack. Marcelo with a nice tackle. But anyway, the pace on this game, the first thing which makes the first impact is the pace of the gameplay. Like, there are not that many attacks, and you know, the ball movement, the whole movement of the game is a bit slower. They have slowed it down. This was the main change from the changes they've made to that year's game. But let's see Palacio there, nice tackle by Pepe. And let's see if pace is still a factor. James Rodriguez going forward. There's the run. I think he's offside. But yeah, Ronaldo couldn't get the ball, but yeah, he was offside anyway. So if he could have got the ball, the referee's flag was going to be up here. No smiling referees, by the way. I didn't saw him smiling, which is also a nice fix from the last year's FIFA 15 smiling linesman. I think that was like an animation which when they had nothing to do, they were just smiling there and getting the flag up, calling for an offside. Anyway, now we get the ball back with no through balls are working very well. And what have I done there? That was a stupid pass there. Let's see, now they've got the throw in. We cut the pass out, and now let's see what Benzema can do in the middle. Let's try the through pass towards him. Benzema one-on-one versus the keeper. This is the first chance for us, Benzema, and that was a nice save. Also, the goalkeeper didn't dive in the wrong direction, which is a nice feature there as well. We had that in the previous one, and let's see what happened there. I think, is that a penalty, by the way? Ronaldo went down. No, that's offside. I thought that was a penalty. But anyway, good call by the referee. I think Ronaldo got injured for a second, but it was just the referee calling for an offside, and of course not smiling at all. But now let's see what we can do from another chance. Let's see which that's James. Another pass, Benzema. The run, Modric. There's the shot. Oh my, he hit the post. Not a bad attempt there by Luka Modric, but I have to say the gameplay looks very, very slow from what I'm used to with FIFA 15. Now let's see what we can do down the left wing. There's the cross on the back post for Gareth Bale, and the header is wide. I think that was Gareth Bale. That could have been Benzema as well. Let's have a look at the replay. I think Benzema stole it from Gareth Bale, and that's why he couldn't keep it on target. So it's a goal kick. Also, we have the replays. The match presentation is there on the level we are used to. Great, fantastic replays for the highlights. But now let's see the first chance for Inter Milan, and that was a decent save by Keylor Navas. Now let's see what we can do on the counter. The short passes are working quite alright, I think. But now let's see, Bale is into some space. Bale, who's gonna have a shot, and that is the first goal for us. Gareth Bale scoring after a nice through ball from, I think that was Luka Modric. Yes, that was a nice ball from Luka Modric. Both players, both former players who played for Tottenham, and that was a decent finish by Gareth Bale with the outside of his foot, and it is 1-0. Of course, maybe I had to try the legendary, or I had to try like a tougher opposition, but there is still time for us to try things out in that game. This is only the first match, the first impressions video, and as this goes, I don't think there will be many cuts in the video because I just cannot stop talking. But anyway, let's see what Inter Milan are going to do after they conceded the opener. Now they get a nice pass on the right, and Marcelo once again with a solid tackle there to stop the left back. Now let's get some passing going. Here is James. Let's try a ball over the top towards Toni Kroos. He flicks it on for Benzema. Let's see, can we get another? Pass it, and I had to sweat it, guys. The sweaty goals still work, and it is James who makes it 2-0. I have to say we're in some great form so far, although this is our first game only. But let's enjoy the replay of the sweaty goal from James. This is the first sweaty goal on FIFA 16. I have to admit, I wanted to play it safe and pass it towards James. And yeah, we're 2-0 up already. And let's see if Inter Milan... Okay, the through balls on the wings still don't work maybe as we all want them to work, but there was maybe through ball on the wing which was too long and the player couldn't get it. So usually we had that problem in the previous version, but now let's see Inter Milan with the shot. Now I don't know who was that. Palacio getting the shot which hits the side netting. Not the best angle there, but look at his hair, like this thingy on the back of his head. I don't know how do you call it in English, but the details are just amazing, I have to admit, and it looks pretty nice. And now let's see. But anyway, I quite enjoy that slow gameplay in this version. Hopefully they don't tweak it in the full game. But now let's get a pass out wide. Dani Carvajal will get there. Let's see if the headers are still OP. That was a bad cross, too close to the keeper, Handanovic. And he makes an easy catch there. And by the way, this is half-time. So the game is 2-0 for us. We're in the lead, and let's see some cutscenes there. Just before we head over to halftime, we have a nice bit of presentation there. James getting one shot and one goal in that game, and there is the scoreline 2-0 with goals from James and Gareth Bale. Let's head over to halftime. Maybe, yeah, we have those usual highlights on the break. We have the stats, as you can see right there: 2 shots for Inter Milan, 4 shots for Real Madrid, and of course, usually that's pretty normal, I think, when the CPU has more possession than the player. Anyway, let's try to make some changes. Maybe let's bring in Isco for James. Let's see who else we got on the bench. We have Hesse. I don't think I want to sub Ronaldo out, but let's bring in Varane instead of Pepe. So those will be the only changes
But they're going to take off,
which we're gonna make at the break. And there we go, Rafael Varane coming on. We have also a nice animation there, and James taking his place on the bench. Nice cutscene there as well. Looking nice. There's the other substitution, Isco coming on. And let's try the kickoff glitch if it still exists. Let's go through with... Oh my. Guys, I think the kickoff glitch still exists. And you know what? Let's try that cameraman celebration with Bale there. There we have it. Gareth Bale on the cameraman making that typical for him heart symbol. But guys, I don't think that is world-class difficulty. Let's have a look there in the settings. I think I set it to world-class, but imagine if it's not world-class, you cannot see it.
That goal.
Anyway, guys, I think this seems to be too easy for me. Maybe this is not world-class, I don't know. But still, I won't record another video because this is the natural first impressions. So if this is world-class, I will be changing it to another to legendary difficulty for the next game. And also we have still this thing when they can take the free kick short, but they do not want to take it. Let's see now Benzema, the fake shot, still overpowered, maybe brought down, and there's a foul. Oh, now we're gonna see the vanishing spray in action. Let's see substitution. Okay. Alright then. But there we go, the vanishing spray. I'm gonna try this with Ronaldo to see what will happen. I think this is a bit too much. No, it's not. 4-0. Let's try another cameraman celebration there. What will happen? Ronaldo just pointing to his name, but still decent free kick. I think free kicks should be like easy, just like in the previous game. Took a bit of a deflection there off the wall, but still it's into the back of the net. But the vanishing spray looks great, and it's a very nice addition to the game. And well done EA for adding it. And also the replay, it's quite alright, I think. But anyway, 4-0. I don't think this is world class, to be honest. I have to double check right after the game, and I'm gonna let you know once the game is finished. Also, we have that awful first touch control there. Look at this. We still got the ball. Ronaldo on the back post. Bale flicks it on for Isco, but it's a bit too long for him. Something else I want to try out. Those passes maybe not that great between the opposition's defenders. But I have to say, the pace of the gameplay, once again, the pace of the gameplay is quite slower and much more enjoyable, I should say. Nice tackle there. See, I mean, the opposition is not making any challenges. See, I can do it without sprinting even. Okay, let's try to cut inside there. And look at them. Look at them. Oh, here's the post.
Well, he's cleared the danger.
I don't think, once again, I don't think this is the world-class legendary, the world-class difficulty. Another shot from Madrid from distance, which was a bit like not too powerful, but the keeper didn't manage to catch it. And let's try out something. Okay, another one. What was that? Oh my, we're gonna have to get used to that first touch control, because the players could make some mistakes there. Hopefully we do not have some ridiculous, unrealistic first touches during the season. And that was once again a nice tackle there. I don't know if this is just Real Madrid playing against Inter, but let's see. Fake shot once again, overpowered, and that was a nice tackle there. But yeah, kickoff glitch still existing. Fake shot still overpowered, and like short passes, that's offside. Let's see if the ref is gonna blow the whistle. He still wasted a bit of time. Let's have a look. Yeah, that was clearly offside, but he still wasted a bit of time. But I think this is quite realistic though, because no referee is gonna blow the whistle right at the moment when the ball is being kicked to make the pass, because you know it's realistic to have that bit of delay there, calling for the offside. And possession-wise, I think it is just me playing on the counter-attack, and I do not like to have that much possession, to be honest. I'd love to play on the counter to defend for some time in the game. Of course, if I can play the possession game, I will play it. But now look at Ronaldo on the left hand side. I'm gonna cut inside. That was not the first touch I wanted. Oh my! What is he doing? What is he doing? The low pass into the box is being cut out from the goalkeeper. Let's try Gareth Bale now. Being stopped, and now they are pushing numbers forward. And that is, guys, game over. We have won this one. Our first game on FIFA 16 demo version. We have won it with 4 goals to 0 against Inter. I don't know if that was just Real Madrid being Real Madrid, or if that wasn't world-class difficulty, but still a nice presentation right after the end of the game. We have Gareth Bale scoring 2 goals. No buggy handshakes there. Shaqiri is still in Inter, so another unupdated transfer. But it still looks better than FIFA 15. I thought it was gonna be like almost the same, but it looks better, like the presentations and stuff like that. And we have this game match recap where we can see all the highlights. We have every different highlight like separate. And another cool thing is, which I saw yesterday, we have the commentary when we play the highlights. So I don't know if you can hear it now, but we have the commentary, the real life commentary during the highlights. But anyway, guys, those are the stats: 4 nils, 8 shots, and the player ratings. Maybe we should check out how they look like. Quite alright. Reminds me of Ultimate Team, kind of, but still a decent game. Benzema getting 9.4, Bale with 9.1, Ronaldo with 9.4, but still. Let's advance, and I want to check if, okay, gameplay features, I know that stuff, but I want to check if that really was world-class difficulty. So where do we check it? Game settings, maybe. No, it was semi-pro. Sorry about that, guys. I thought it was world-class, but it was semi-pro, and that was why the kickoff glitch worked. That was why I scored that many goals, and that was why it was so easy to score. Anyway, guys, those were the first impressions of me playing FIFA 16 demo. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. Once again, apologies for playing on semi-pro. I didn't meant to do that, but still, for the next 2 videos, I will be bumping it up for to world class, and we're gonna try out foot draft. We're gonna try the women's national teams, but that will be in the next videos. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Like if you enjoyed this video, and also if you're new to the channel, subscribe, because we have plenty of more. We have plenty to come in our channel. Until the next video, guys, take care.
Wow.